What up everyone, Zonovar here, coming at you with another video. Today guys, I picked up what is called in French the Esport journal. This is the first edition of it and I've been reading it for quite a while now. If you follow me on Twitter, you might see that I bought it. And I just want to talk about it. I know that a lot of my audience is French and the French community is really getting into esports. And it's just for me a way to notice that while I'm in Paris, esports is still becoming huge here in France. And this makes me very happy overall. So let's talk about this. So the Esport Journal is a bi-monthly journal of 100 page, okay, with different subject for different games. So I guess this number is very based on presenting and convincing people to get a subscription or something. So it's very broad. It talks about games like League of Legends, StarCraft 2, Counter-Strike, Street Fighter 5. There's an interview and stuff, and Rocket League. It's very well structured, to be honest. The first thing that was like triggering me is that it's really something you can show to your mom and dad if they don't understand anything about esports and they criticize you for it not being legit or something. And if you want to be a future pro gamer or a future investor, future just business person on it, or just employee, whatever, showing this to your parents will show a lot of legitness towards esports. And it's really simply written and it's really awesome, to be honest. They talk about League of Legends and they go back to the championship that just happened where SKTT1 won once again. And they explain you what happened in League of Legends for the past few years, the origins of it. They even give you a page with the lore. I think you can see it, so you can understand better what League of Legends is about, as if the game just came out. And they explain you a lot. Like me, for example, I only understand, I guess, CS:GO, League of Legends, and that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know a lot about the esports scene of StarCraft. Like, I know, but I'm not too sure. Rocket League, I have no idea there was competition. I had no idea there was competition for Street Fighter 5. There's a whole rubric on it, and it explains you a lot of things that it's so cool to have a magazine just for esports. As you guys are soccer fans, you can get to know teams, you can get to know interviews about soccer players and stuff. And finally, we have something for electronic sports, and I think this is really amazing. This is not at all a sponsored video. I would recommend it to you to buy it if you like esports, but this is not really the point of the video. I just want to say that I really do enjoy that the French community is really getting into esports. As you guys know, I used to work in a studio that used to shotcast LCS, that still does, by the way, and you're doing an awesome job at it. And I can now see the impact the company did to bringing really the esports to France. Whether it's their StarCraft team, their League of Legends team. I mean, we cast LCS, LCK, LPL. We try to do everything, even Challenger Series this year. And I think it's really cool that some magazines, some writers just gathered together and created this company to introduce esports to an audience that like to read magazine. I feel like this is very a niche audience. Like, not a lot of people would buy a magazine, especially the young people who are interested in esports. But it's still nice to have a magazine, so we have some sort of place in a kiosk or in a journal shop. I don't know how you call it in English. It was full of very interesting interviews of a League of Legends player, of a Street Fighter player, and overall it talked about the esport industry, and that's really what I enjoy by that. What is the esport industry? What is it going to become? Who is investing in esports? There's a whole page on investing about esports. There's a whole page on how to get involved in esports, and this was really well written for any type of audience, and that's what I really liked. I can't think of anything I didn't like, because I don't know what to expect from a magazine, because I haven't read a lot since I was born, and I don't have a comparing point. So I would just say that buy it and see what it's like, and if you like it, well, buy it again. Throughout time and throughout the enhancement of the industry, they can probably do weekly, monthly, and whatever. So guys, here was my review of the Journal of Esports. It was very broad, but I know that some of my audience is US American, but it was just to show that we are doing a step forward towards the legitness of esports in France, which is something that is really hard because we're really attached to tradition, and video games is not a thing that is legit right now in the laws and the government and stuff. It makes me very happy and very proud, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any question about the journal, if you want to see if they include something, let me know in the comment down below. I wish you a very good day, guys. I'll see you for the next video. Peace.
You gotta focus on what's real, man.